Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is April 24th, 2025, and we're diving into the Q1 2025 earnings report of Keurig Dr Pepper, a leading beverage company in North America. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Keurig Dr Pepper has just released their Q1 2025 results, showing strong performance driven by top-line momentum and operational discipline. Let's delve into the details.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Keurig Dr Pepper reported net sales of $3.64 billion for Q1 2025, marking a 4.8% increase compared to last year. John, can you elaborate on this growth?
Absolutely. The growth was primarily driven by a 6.4% increase on a constant currency basis, with volume mix growth contributing 3.6% and favorable net price realization adding 2.8%. The acquisition of Ghost also played a significant role, contributing 2.9 percentage points to the volume mix growth.
And what about profitability?
The company reported a GAAP EPS of 38 cents, but on an adjusted basis, the EPS was $0.42, which is a 10.5% increase from the previous year. This growth was supported by adjusted operating income growth and a realized gain from the sale of their investment in Vita Coco.
Segment performance. John, let's break down the performance by segments. How did the U.S. Refreshment Beverages segment perform?
The U.S. Refreshment Beverages segment saw an impressive 11% increase in net sales, reaching $2.3 billion. This was driven by an 8% growth in volume mix and a 3% favorable net price realization. The segment benefited from market share gains in carbonated soft drinks, energy, and sports hydration, as well as the acquisition of Ghost.
What about the U.S. Coffee and International segments?
Unfortunately, the U.S. Coffee segment experienced a 3.7% decline in net sales, primarily due to a 5.2% drop in volume mix, which was only partially offset by a 1.5% favorable net price realization. The International segment also saw a 6.3% decline in net sales, although on a constant currency basis, sales actually increased by 5.4%.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. Let's talk about operational efficiencies. How did Keurig Dr Pepper manage their operations this quarter?
The company reported a GAAP operating income of $801 million, a 4.7% increase from last year. Adjusted operating income was $847 million, representing 23.3% of net sales. This growth was driven by net sales growth, productivity savings, and overhead efficiencies, although inflationary pressures did have some impact.
And what can we expect for the rest of 2025?
Keurig Dr Pepper has reaffirmed its guidance for 2025, expecting constant currency net sales growth in the mid-single-digit range and adjusted EPS growth in the high single-digit range. They anticipate a solid year of growth, despite potential headwinds from foreign currency translation.
CEO insights and strategic initiatives. John, what insights did CEO Tim Cofer provide regarding the company's performance and strategic direction?
CEO Tim Cofer highlighted the strong start to the year, emphasizing healthy top and bottom line growth driven by momentum in key categories and brands. He also mentioned the advancement of strategic initiatives and the evolution of KDP's leadership and governance, including the addition of 2 new independent directors to the board.
How do these strategic moves position Keurig Dr Pepper for the future?
These initiatives and leadership changes are aimed at strengthening the company's market position and ensuring sustainable growth. By focusing on high-quality commercial execution and disciplined expense management, Keurig Dr Pepper is well-positioned to navigate changing market conditions and capitalize on growth opportunities.
EPS forecast and market reaction. John, let's discuss the EPS forecast. Analysts were expecting an EPS of 38. How did the actual results compare?
Keurig Dr Pepper exceeded expectations with an adjusted EPS of 42 cents, surpassing the forecasted 38 cents. This beat was achieved through strong operational performance and strategic financial management, which included a gain from the sale of their investment in Vita Coco.
How did the market react to this earnings beat?
The market responded positively to the earnings beat, reflecting confidence in the company's ability to deliver on its financial targets and strategic initiatives. This positive sentiment is likely to support the stock's performance in the near term.
Key takeaways. In summary, Keurig Dr Pepper has delivered a strong Q1 2025 performance with impressive net sales growth and an EPS that exceeded expectations. The company is well positioned for continued growth, supported by strategic initiatives and strong operational execution. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure discussing Keurig Dr Pepper's performance.
Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Keurig Dr Pepper's performance in the comments below. Until next time.